In a quaint village nestled between dense woods, an abandoned mansion stood tall, its grandeur long faded. Locals whispered tales of a tragic love story that had befallen the mansion's previous inhabitants. But what truly sent shivers down their spines was the legend of the haunted piano. Late one moonlit night, a curious musician named Emma ventured into the mansion, driven by the haunting melody that echoed through the still air. Following the ethereal tune, she stumbled upon a dusty parlor with a grand piano at its center. As she approached, the piano's keys began to move on their own, producing a mournful melody that tugged at her heartstrings. Emma, entranced by the otherworldly music, cautiously placed her fingers on the keys. The piano seemed to play itself, weaving a sorrowful tale of lost love and betrayal. The air grew colder, and whispers of long-forgotten promises filled the room. Emma's heart raced as shadows danced along the walls, and a ghostly figure appeared before her, the spirit of the mansion's former owner. With hollow eyes, the spirit shared the tragic story of forbidden love and betrayal that had driven him to his demise. The piano had become his vessel to communicate his pain, longing, and regret. Emma's trembling fingers continued to dance on the keys, the melody now a duet between the living and the dead. As dawn approached, the music reached a crescendo, and the mansion seemed to tremble. The ghostly figure smiled faintly, his purpose fulfilled. The music faded, and the room grew still. Emma was left alone, the piano now silent. In a forgotten corner of town, a mysterious carnival appeared one fateful night. Its attractions seemed enchanting, yet unsettling. Among them stood an antique mirror with an air of malevolence. Legend had it that the mirror held a sinister power. It could reveal one's deepest fears. Curiosity lured a young woman named Lily to the carnival. She gazed into the mirror, only to see herself trapped in a nightmarish world where her fears came to life. Every glance revealed a different terror, each more paralyzing than the last. Lily's mind began to unravel as her grip on reality slipped away. Desperate to escape the mirror's clutches, Lily sought the carnival's enigmatic fortune-teller. With ancient wisdom, the fortune-teller revealed the mirror's origin. It had been forged from the anguish of lost souls, cursed to reflect the darkness within anyone who dared peer into it. Determined to break the curse, Lily embarked on a perilous journey. She confronted her fears head-on, battling phantoms that emerged from the mirror. As she conquered each fear, cracks appeared in the cursed glass. Finally, with her courage and willpower tested to the limit, Lily shattered the mirror. Its malevolent power dissipated, and the carnival vanished into thin air. Lily returned to her world, forever changed by her harrowing experience. In a remote village, nestled at the edge of a foreboding forest, a phenomenon known as the Whispering Woods struck fear into the hearts of all who knew of it. No one dared venture into those woods, for the trees themselves seemed to murmur secrets of the past and portents of the future. One day, a brave wanderer named Alex arrived in the village. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Alex decided to face the Whispering Woods. Armed with a lantern and resolve, Alex stepped into the shadows beneath the ancient trees. Almost immediately, hushed voices brushed against the edges of their mind. The voices told tales of long-forgotten civilizations, of battles fought and loves lost. They whispered of prophecies and warnings, of paths that diverged and destinies forever altered. As Alex pressed deeper into the woods, the whispers grew louder and more urgent, echoing with a haunting chorus. With each step, the boundary between reality and illusion blurred. Alex's own memories intertwined with the stories told by the voices. Time seemed to unravel, and the forest became a labyrinth of time and space. After what felt like an eternity, the voices reached a crescendo, and a blinding light engulfed Alex. When the light receded, Alex found themselves back at the village's edge, but something had changed. The stories shared by the Whispering Woods were etched into their very being, and they now possessed an eerie ability to predict events. As time passed, the villagers looked to Alex with a mixture of awe and fear. The Whispering Woods had imparted a gift, but also a burden. And in the stillness of the night, the distant murmur of the trees continued, their secrets now forever intertwined with the fate of Alex and the village.